What's up? We're live. I'm out here in the rain. See how long I can stand to be out here. I'm also going to share this link with some people. All right. Do we have anyone in here now? I guess we can do it soon. What's up? Anyone's in here? I don't know how fucked it is yet. Hey Sarah, what's going on? It's rainy. It's a rainy fucking day. But don't worry, the Allstate umbrella has us covered. Frank, what's going on? How long do you guys think I'm gonna be able to stand out here in this rain before I get fucking sick of it? Yeah, it's dumping. Yeah, I mean, it's fucking, look at this shit. It's pouring. Gutters getting all clogged up already. This is flooding. Street cats are street catting. Look at that. We don't have the gimbal today, clearly. Christian. Yeah. Kirsten's the master of balance. And the master at staying off the ground in the rain. Sorry, buddy. He doesn't look happy right now. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Looking better. Do have my hands full. Kirsten's safe. So that's good. Oh, fuck. Just stepped in a puddle. I need to also need to pay attention to where I'm walking because I did just step in a big puddle. Yeah, Rivers should be joining me. He, of course, did not respond to my text asking where he would be and at what time. So, who knows? Who knows what Rivers doing or where he's gonna be? Fuck. I've gotten myself in a position now. I gotta figure out the best way to navigate this without completely getting my shit wet. Okay, I did it. Yeah, we got an unexpected Rivers. Auburn, dude, what's up? Just fucking chilling in the rain. You know, got this coming down the fucking side of the street. Got an umbrella in one hand, selfie stick in the other, looking like a psycho. Sorry if the camera work's not great today. Trying to stay dry. And here's a classic. Stump, what's up? Frank, what's up? Auburn, dude, Sarah, Nick, Frank, Christy, what's up, everyone? Sorry, just going back through. Good parking spot. Yeah, I mean, on a day like this, this is a parking spot. Matty P, what's going on? Yeah. I mean, this is it's been raining. It's been raining a couple days. I think it's maybe supposed to rain tomorrow, too. The decal is what really makes it. I mean, the decal parked in front of the fire hydrant is great. But maybe they're on some shit we don't even know. I mean, are you really going to need the fire hydrant today? Possibly not. Look at this Stitch backpack. Do you see the Stitch backpack? It's pretty cool. Robbed them for their Stitch backpack. God damn it, I've got myself in another situation where there's puddles all around me. Let's walk up this street. Yeah, puddle SMR, and then you get me going, that guy has a cool backpack. Got a nice little waterfall going. And again, this shit's deep. I don't know what I'm hearing. These people are screaming. I don't know what's happening. Oh fuck, I just stepped in a puddle of water again. Oh, they dropped something in the street. And now my toes are all wet. This is the best stream ever. I mean, post-fire, technically, we don't need it. We don't need it to put out the fire, you know, so now it's fine. We just don't want it to get to mudslide level. But I mean, look at how fast it's coming down the hill. It's hitting this and splashing sideways. It's this I thought. I don't think there's been any landslides. The puddle drama. I mean, I went out expecting to walk. I didn't realize the streets would be this puddled out. Here's a place I can cross. Yeah, I mean, I'm under this umbrella. My screen does have some splashes on it. But yeah, if my phone gets wet and the stream dies, then the stream dies. I don't know what to tell you about that. And if I miss your chat, or don't respond to it at first, it might just be because I didn't see it. It's probably because I didn't see it. Because I can't fully pay attention to the screen right now. Trash cans. We do gotta save the trash cans. You know what? I couldn't tell you where the fuck I got this umbrella from. I definitely didn't pay for it. That's for goddamn sure. I'd assume I got it when I had a job or something. And sometimes when you have a job, somebody will just come in and be like, do you want all this free bullshit no one else wants? And then you get a free umbrella. But I've had this thing for years. No real clue. Shins are getting all wet. No real clue where it came from. Dom, what up? How close am I to home? I don't know. Not too far away, but far enough away so that in this weather, it's not that fun. God, the best thing I've ever stolen from workplace. It's hard to say. Because everything I steal from work is pretty cheap and bullshit. Stolen tons of food. I guess alcohol. I used to steal a lot of alcohol for my job when I worked at a wedding venue because people bring in their own and they don't know they're bringing way too much. Then you can just steal their booze because they get too drunk to notice. What? Okay, good. Fuck, I'm in a... Damn, dude, the puddle zone down here is fucking crazy. I might be at a point where I have to turn back. I don't know if I can. Look at this. It's a straight flooded street. They got the sandbags already. Look at this shit. The street's flooded out. I don't know if you can, I don't know if the phone really does it justice for how flooded the street is. No, fucking Uber. I just gotta swim through this shit. Looks like these people are still open. I can see the TV is on inside their shop, so they're stuck in there. Whoa, that car is fucking deep in the shit. That side of the road's fucked. Cars have to drive like all the way. This side of the road's a little better. But hey, should I stay here until someone gets stuck? I feel like I could find a more flooded spot possibly. All right, let's keep it moving. Oh wait, fuck. I'm gonna have to get my shoes soaked, I think. Rubber boot fun, thank you. Sarah, thank you so much. I mean, a rubber boot fund would be ideal right now. I think I'm gonna have to walk back this way to cross. Oh my God. Yeah. God damn, my foot just got soaked. Okay. We made it to the sidewalk. So you think I should be out here stealing license plates? Is that your idea for the stream? What's the best thing you guys have stolen from work? Sarah brought up a good question. Or what's the best thing you found or they were giving away, wink wink, at work? Yeah, my other foot just got soaked. Are Air Force One's basketball shoes technically? I mean, they might be. All my other shoes had fabric on like the toes and sides, so I think I wore these because they're slightly more protective of just the water on top, but ooh, $100 bill. Yeah, that does sound nice. They're fine for the top of my feet, but when you step in a whole puddle, it just doesn't seem to make a fucking difference. So now the direction I'm going is basically based off of how can I cross the street without it fucking my shit up. And it seems like it's getting less and less possible. It's certainly not this way. This way might have a better chance. No, I'm bitching out on this way. Because look how deep it is right there. Look how deep it is right there. It's almost up to the curb. I'm gonna go up here and cross the other way and see if I can... Of course they think I'm crazy. I am crazy. To even be out here without the stream would be crazy. Yeah, if a car splashes me, I'm fucked. If that much water gets on my phone, I'm fucked. Right now it's just on my feet, making my feet fucking nasty. I think if I cross the street up here, I'll be able to avoid some of the water. And then, yeah, I'll be able to avoid some of the water. And then I'll be able to get across the street. Little hardware pieces, yeah, that's smart. Frank, thank you for the $5. I'm trying to. I think my safety's good, unless a car hits me. Let's see what the deal is with this. Oh my God, these cars want to splash me fucking bad. Oh my God, bro. I gotta get the fuck off this street. Holy shit. Thankfully, none of that hit me. But boy, did they wanna ruin my life. So cold, yeah. I'm trying not to get hit the best I can. Oh shit. Could cross the street. Okay, I can't cross the street. Yeah, being a pedestrian's horrible. So yeah, I should step back from the curb every time I get a chance. It looks like there's low water. Not very much water on the other side of the street either. So we're gonna go see what's up. Oh good, they brought this for the water. This should push all the water out of the way. Haha, getting honked at. Getting honked at by a motherfucking bulldozer. That's how you know you suck at driving. I should hit this because it'll change faster. I mean, this is some people. I mean, the traffic would be normally about this bad. But it's a little worse today for sure because of the rain. Yeah, it's 5:30 here, or around, so I don't know what time I actually started. We're about 18 minutes into the stream. That's all I know. What's going on up here? I almost want to walk down here and see. Ground gets low here. There might just be another huge fucking puddle. It smells like weed real bad right here. There's this weed place right here. I think they grow weed and they try to act like they don't, but it reeks of fucking weed over here all the time. Free chair. Free fucking chair. People steal it? Fucking dude, people have broken into it multiple times. I've been by where they've smashed the lock, they've all sorts of things. They definitely have gotten in there and stolen weed before. And they've added like bigger security gates and stuff. But yeah, motherfuckers are out there robbing them for fucking sure. All right, we've hit another spot where I could go down here, but I think that's just like that's a motherfucking, I think that's just the entrance to storage units. You go down here, there's a mattress on the sidewalk. Fuck, I really wanted to cross right here. Do you think I have the fucking jumps to do it? Oh, hell no, I don't, because there's water on the fucking sidewalk, too. Oh my God. Remember how I said this goes down into an area that might be flooding? Well, boys, it sure is fucking flooding. And I just got my shoes soaked fucking again. All right, we found a flooding street. Walking the street? Hell no. Now I'm about to show you why I'm not going to do that. I can't even get that close to it because how fucked up the street is. Shoes can be dried. Yeah, these are gonna fucking need to be put in front of a fan. That caught on my shit. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this. Because you're like, oh, that's not that bad. And then you get here and it's the whole fucking street's flooded. The whole street's flooded. Yeah, I mean, you got to keep your Air Force Ones clean. This luxury classic car is fucked. Like, actually, that might be fucked. Oh, there's this car over here. It's already fucking buried. I really can't get too much further in. But this car is also figuring out pretty quickly that you can't go down this street. You really can't get a good view on the camera. But look at the bumper of that car. It's underwater. Let's see what happens. Let's see what these people do. Yeah, they realize pretty goddamn quick that's not the way to go. Yeah, I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna walk away from that street. We're gonna go back down to the other street, which also might not be, I mean, it's gonna be safer than this for fucking sure. But basically that was the whole reason I came down here. I thought there'd be a bunch of water in the fucking road. There is. It happened. I was right. Crazy stream. We're only 22 minutes in, boys, and I'm soaked from my knees down, legitimately. Top half, doing all right. Getting off here is going to be a little harder than getting on was. Ah, fuck. Well, there's this SUV just drove through that whole shit, no problem. This guy doesn't give a fuck. Okay, let's see if I got jumps. I do. I had jumps. These people are about to go into that same disaster zone. Let's see what this person does. Because their car is not that big. Oh well. Okay, here's a street I can actually walk down. Underground pedestrian walkway. Yeah, there's some of those here. And they look like a great place to get murdered. Or a great place for just people to set up shop and live there. Oof. Well, my shoes are wet. Oh my God, free TV. Free TV. What's your question? I can't see everything. It's hard to hold the umbrella and scroll back in the chat and try to not step in puddles. Dude, these people in cars think I'm homeless. I don't think they think I'm homeless because of the selfie stick, but I'm participating in homeless activity right now. But I saw a bunch of people out on the street who with umbrellas, and I think Gonzalez is right. Probably not, because the real homeless people are under shelter right now because it's been raining all fucking day. So if you're homeless, you probably haven't been outside, or you haven't been outside without something over your head for a while now. Just keep spamming your questions if I don't see them. Hey, you get the spots. Because yeah, right now I can't. I'm just looking up and seeing chat messages fade away. I might be stuck on this street again as far as not being able to get out without soaking my entire fucking feet. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Whatever I'm supposed to say. I'm fucking soaking wet. That's the thing I least care about right now, to be honest. Okay, we got some water coming off a building. Got to avoid that. Okay, this street's less bad. This street is less bad for sure. Oh, that's a straight get splashed by a car zone, though. I can cross this street. So, see, I told you. This is a get splashed by a car zone. I mostly avoided that, but goddamn, fuck that cocksucker. Rain usually cools. I mean, it's like 50, probably above 50 right now. See, I'm surprised there's not a homeless person right there, but it's probably because the sidewalk over here is wet, too. Oh, this guy's gonna splash me from the fucking left lane. Oh, goddamn. This section is diabolical. Oh, no. The high yesterday was 26. Oh, no. I think this is the street where all the water is going down to flood that other intersection. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna get splashed by one of these fucking dickheads. There's just so much water in the street, too. Holy fuck. Again, the camera does not do it justice or how flooded these fucking streets are. Like, I'm gonna get soaked just crossing. Okay, let's see if I can jump right here. This looks like the spot to do it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it'll dry out here in a couple days. I don't know. I just got water on the back of my legs and my pants. Okay, Sam, I hate being at work in the rain. They don't just shut down half the shit at your work when it's raining. Seems like so much of it is outside. Yeah, these guys are getting the fuck out of there. Close down shop, buddy. We're done for today. Here's a weed store that is okay. The Cure Company. These people are trying to share an umbrella that's tinier than mine. Very cute, though. Fuck. It's so rainy. I wanted to go try to do comedy after this, but it's definitely going to be too rainy for that. Oh, here's a street that's not fucking flooded. Look at that. Fucking look at that. Oh, damn, my phone is getting wet as hell. Not gonna mess with it. That's clearly getting wet as hell. Part of me is like, I could go into this dirty ass bodega, but then I'm also so wet. I don't even want to go into their store and make them fucking deal with my wet ass. Yeah, streaming in the rain. That's a good one. There's a restaurant. Oh, they say they're open. They don't look very open. Well, there's not much fucking... There's not motherfucking much historical facts in this area. Yeah, if I buy something, they have to deal with me. All right. I'm gonna keep walking. Find an umbrella store, bro. If I could find an umbrella store right now, that'd be the shit. I mean, I don't need an umbrella. I clearly already have one, but it'd be cool to look at some other ones. I think I should step in that. But I also already have an umbrella. At this point, ooh, Frank. Thanks for them 5 more, bro. That's fucking gonna come in handy when I need to buy a fucking new pair of shoes. I feel like these jeans are definitely gonna have to be washed instantly because the rainwater's all over the legs, which that can't be clean. I don't know, destined to die. It seems like the rain's just pretty... It's actually stopped in just this moment. It is not raining right now. I don't know if you can see that puddle, but barely any drops hitting it. Yeah, dude, we're getting cashed out today. We're in the rain, getting soaked, finding brown puddles of whatever on the ground. Oh, buddy. Found a bunch of plants over here. Never been down this street before. It does help, Frank. It does help. What is this place? It's the parking lot for something. I don't know. The streets are considerably less flooded over here. And as a guy walking around, I do have to say, I enjoy that aspect of it. Let's let this guy go, and I'm gonna jaywalk. Don't call the cops. Oh fuck, my legs are so soaked. There have been some for sure. I mean, we just passed by those 2 people sneaking under an umbrella. There's some people earlier who had umbrellas. There's a person at the bus stop. There's people who dropped their limes on the ground and were screaming about it. LA does have a metro system. I don't know if it counts as a light rail. Fishing waders. Yeah. I mean, if I had some, definitely. Look at that horse. The rain is actually... Now it is like ASMR. Like a nice little relaxing rain. The weird thing about LA is you'll go down a street that's completely trashed, completely wrecked, looks like hell on earth, and then you'll walk down the next block and it's just this. It's completely fine. It's, in fact, you would say this is a nice neighborhood. Walking around, see the house. YouTube has a hold on your account. That's fucked up. Don't let YouTube hate on you like that. You didn't know what was. But yeah, these are just some like, look, I mean, this is clearly a rich person neighborhood. There's a fucking Porsche on the street. Also, that's a good way, because not every house looks super nice. But sometimes you'll walk down the street and you're like, okay, here's a fucking Mercedes. Here's another Mercedes in front of it. Here's a Lexus right here. So, although the houses don't look super fancy, they might have a little bit of money. They have at least enough to have a pretty nice car, you know? Streaming in the rain. Logan, I know. Somebody else said that. I messed up. I'm not really a pun guy necessarily, so I didn't think of that. Yeah, I don't know if there used to be a name for it, or if it was one of those things they made up because everyone likes a relaxing noise. Oh, Logan, it was you. Hell yeah, Logan. I mean, this is the time the sunset would be happening, and I think it is technically. Look at this. Can you see the smoke over the mountains? Oh, good. Yeah, fuck YouTube. No, YouTube's cool. They're just so weird about enforcing stuff because they'll let you get away with stuff forever. And then all of a sudden they'll be like, okay, now you're breaking the YouTube law. Look at this house. This is kind of cool. Old German style. What do you call that? Honestly, really loving being out right now after the fucking everything stopped. Or all the bad stuff has stopped at least. Hell yeah, Logan, thank you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. We are gonna need a dry pants fund or a new pants fund. Some with the pants. These are new pants too, so they're nice and ruined already. Probably not, they'll probably clean up. I don't know. Yeah, it is nice to get out after being sick. Two-door style house. House with a red door. That means they are prostitutes, right? Someone told me that once. Thank you to everyone who's donated. I really appreciate it. I didn't even know if the stream would work in the rain, to be honest. I'm glad it is. You can see Griffith Observatory, kind of. That's what the light is in the center. It's a red light. Good. Red light district, not a red door district. Because this person would also be a prostitute. That's 6 roommates. Yeah, that's wild. I have 3, and that's too many. Low-key brothel. And these trash cans getting slammed the fuck around. It's nice to be in a part of the neighborhood where the streets aren't fucking flooded like crazy. I mean, for a certain amount of money, yeah. I mean, people say that all the time, but no, we're not. We're like, I prostitute myself for my job and I do all this stuff, but like, you're not locked in the room with your fucking boss and your boss thinks they have access to all your holes. So in some ways, we're not at all. That's keeping it real with SlamHarter on the streets of LA. Again, another really just nice block to walk down. Oh shit, it's getting windy now. My umbrella's starting to get pulled away. Nice little tree trimmed to perfection. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, maybe I should start heading back. It seems like it's about to get way worse. Rain's picking up too. Oh fuck. I'm not even joking. The fucking umbrella's getting pushed back right now. Yeah, I mean, Rivers said he was gonna stream. Rivers said he was gonna 100% stream with me. So the chances are allegedly high. He might be watching this right now. But yeah, I don't know. The chances are high. He said he was working, would not tell me when he would be off, would not respond to me when I was going, "What's up, man?" I mean, yeah, I don't know why he would be lurking. So he can pull up in surprise and be like, "I'm late." Motherfucker. Oh, gosh. If Rivers shows up, I'll donate dinner. Well, everyone start messaging Rivers right now. Like a madman. Telling him, get on the stream right fucking now. And we can go to Norm's on Logan's dime. These people are smart. Turn their shit upside down so they don't have to deal with a garbage can full of water. Absolute genius level stuff here. Yeah, I kind of don't like the YouTube payment necessarily. It kind of also like, it takes forever to get paid. No complaints. I'm glad you guys are donating. No criticism of you, but you have to hit a certain amount, and then after you hit that amount, they don't pay you to the end of the like next month. So once you hit your amount, it's gonna take another like month, 6 weeks for them to get clear. So why do they have so many issues with the payment program? That's what I want to know. I want to set up another third-party payment system, but haven't been able to do that yet because I'm stupid and lazy. That's how Live Jasmine paid you. What's that, the Cam Girl site? I don't even know what that is, so I will not work with them. Now here's the pedestrian. Hey. Huh? Oh yeah, I'm streaming right now. wearing a mask and is also concerned about being recorded. She clearly is a criminal. You're a cam man for live, Jasmine. I thought they were supposed to do the camera themselves, you know. Thought that was the whole point of it. Maybe I don't know what it is. Yeah, I could see that. Plenty of guys would just jerk off on cam for free, I'm thinking. If I know men like I think they do, or like I think they do, or I do. Just hardened now because you can get so much of it for free. It's like, why would you want to pay for it? But some people, I guess that's fun or good money. Hey, if you used to be a porno cam model, you're welcome in this stream chat anytime. You're extra welcome, in fact. The only time I made money was private shows. That's what I've heard from OnlyFans models, too, is they make their most money on private chats. I mean, my preferred cash sending app is like Venmo or Cash App or something like that. I have my username for those in the description of the YouTube. SlamHarter. Oh, he's gone. Who are you talking about? Oh. Yeah, if you want me to switch umbrellas with somebody, you have to ask me way earlier. Because I'll be buying by the time I see the message. Yeah. I met an OnlyFans model who said that guys love to do that shit while they're at work. Like they're in their offices just beating off, talking to cam girls on the internet. Apparently that's the hot move in the streets these days. Wow, I can't believe it's kind of stopped raining at this point. The thing about trading umbrellas is I don't want to trade with anybody with a worse umbrella than mine. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine that. Also, I've never had a job where I was just by myself in a room. Maybe you get bored. You're by yourself in that office so much. The only thing that could get you by during the day is jerking your shit, joiking your shit all day long. I don't know why not. Yeah, Dommy, that sucks. I'm sorry. But hey, if you gotta be a cam model, you gotta be a cam model. This place is fucking good. I've been in here before and had some of their cake. I'm trying to be on a diet now, though. And by trying, I mean succeeding pretty well at being on a diet. Yeah, I do. I think I've pushed over enough Lime scooters now that I've got it out of my system. You fucked off big time. I mean, yeah, I've heard crazy stories of people doing like everything at work. Drugs, sex, stealing, drug dealing, you know, everything. So you can get a job where you could just be a total fuck up. Like at what, Eddie's Calzone. Yeah, pizza does sound good. Pizza sounds great, in fact. I was getting high for sure. Yeah, you gotta... The thing about being a manager at a restaurant like that is you're getting paid the most out of anyone on staff, but you're not getting paid enough to deal with the bullshit. On the destined account. Yeah. Smoking dope in the dog run, yeah. I mean, that's a good place to do it, in my opinion. I don't know if these guys are waiting to, or this guy's waiting to get in. I don't think anyone's gonna come let them in. Oh, maybe they're just getting out of the rain. $10 an hour plus tips. You had to be the fucking manager. No, we haven't made a Twitch or a Kick account. I mean, a Twitch account would be all right. They're, I don't know. I think YouTube might be the best streaming service at this point. Twitch has a lot more rules. They do have a big user base. But it's hard to get a channel popping on Twitch at this point. Like any social media, you got to really hustle to get your channel popular. Yeah, $12 an hour. Yeah, I mean, I remember when I got a job that was like $10 an hour in like 2000. God, what was that? Probably 2009 or 2010. Maybe a couple years after that. Anyways, thought I was big ballin' because that's when rent was still cheap in Austin. Yeah. I know there's definitely ways to dual stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I'm just not completely aware of how to do that. Plus, $400 a month, all bills paid. Yeah, I was paying like $750 for a 1-bedroom, all bills paid. They know cinema, these people. Streaming in the rain. Streaming in the rain. They closed down all these bus stops for like a fucking year straight so they can build this condo that anyone who could afford this is not going to want to live in this neighborhood because there's a bunch of other condos that are like the exact same fucking thing but at nicer areas for probably a very similar rate. All right, so we're almost an hour into the stream and no rivers. What do you guys think the move is? Go by myself to Jack in the Box? No, I shouldn't do that. $600 a month, 6 roommates, yeah. Yeah, fuck that. I would never live with that many people for that price. I don't pay a ton of money for my place, but I have 3 roommates, and I don't know if I could take more than that for slightly less money. Seems pretty bad, in fact. Yeah, some of those 6 roommate situations are like worse than getting into just an expensive apartment situation. Because usually whatever the people are paying combined for their other 6 roommates is probably more than the cost of the place actually costs to rent. Someone's probably fucking the other people over on how much it actually costs. Or it's just a way, way, way too expensive place. But sometimes you look around, you can find way better deals. Because on Craigslist all the time in Los Angeles, you find all these places that are like hostels basically, or like houses that have been converted into like hostel situations with bunk beds where everyone's sharing the same bathroom on the same floor type deal. And yeah, so, and then they try to sell those places for like lots of money too. It's not just like they do it to give people cheap places to live. They're doing it to get themselves shitloads of money, renting out a 2-person house to like 8 fucking people and making bank. Yeah, old college house where everyone grew up. That sucks. That sucks real bad. I mean, $12 a day and 3 meals. That's not bad. I bet there are 3 terrible meals, but that is not bad at all. Let's go into LACC campus and see what's going on in here. I've never been over here before. Probably because I've never taken a class here and I'm not signed up to take classes here. Not a bad campus. 400 people. Yeah, that sounds miserable. But I think a lot more people stay in situations like that than we know. A lot more. I don't think there's real stats on the amount of homelessness, especially if you count stuff like that, which that is not a permanent residence, despite what you can claim, and a church inside. Yeah. I think this is the library over here. I think I have found the library. Yeah, I mean, I'm homeless on paper right now. My name's not on a lease. Oops, I shouldn't have said that, but yeah, I mean, I have a permanent residence, but yeah, maybe Carter's inside here dodging the stream. Now, I didn't even talk to Carter today. I was like, if it's pouring rain, like it's gonna be pouring rain, then these guys are gonna hassle me, I bet. If it's gonna be pouring rain, like I think it's gonna be pouring rain, then Carter's gonna want no part of this, you know, so yeah. So apparently if you sign up for Los Angeles Community College, you get to go to this library. See, if I was homeless, I would have been sleeping here all day. How do my arms feel? Fine. Like with all streaming, it's one of those things where you feel fine and then you wake up later and you're like, oh damn, my arms hurt. Who is this creepy weirdo? We're getting followed by some creepy weirdo. Rivers has found me, folks, at the Los Angeles Community College Library.
Used to be UCLA, man.
Did it?
Yeah, before UCLA moved in the 30s.
Wow. This is an illustrious neighborhood. Okay, hold this for a second.
Once upon a time. Long ago. Ooh. You want me to put on the seat warmer? Ooh.
I don't know. I guess so. Did you get a haircut?
I did, yeah. Haircut, got a beard trim. They kind of did too much with the mustache, in my opinion, but hey, it'll come back.
Yeah.
Up top might not come back, but this.
Yeah, they've done that here too. Oh, thanks for the donation. Just saw that on Venmo.
Whoa.
Big $40.
God damn. Thank you.
Thank you. What should we go? Where should we go, Rivers?
Oh man, well, world's our oyster now.
I mean, $40. Yeah. Are you gonna go to the good night tonight?
Yeah. I stopped by the house to shower up real quick and put on the comedy pants.
Put on your comedy pants.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I want to fucking go, but now I'm completely soaked.
You want to get your comedy pants?
I mean, I guess so.
Okay. I can text the purveyors at that establishment and make time for
5 more from Frank, respecting the Rivers cameo.
Oh, damn.
Or appearance or whatever we're calling it.
Yeah, these are always the best days to do a tour.
Yeah, you don't have to do shit.
Well, it's just always funny because people, I'm always like, yeah, sorry about the weather, and people are like, it's fine, it rains. I was like, no, actually, you're incredibly unlucky. This is not.
Let me see if I can really show off how soaked my legs are.
Oh,
I
boy.
can't really. It looks like it's shadows, but that's wet leg. That's wet leg, folks.
Isn't that a band? I think that's a band that Kyle Clark likes.
Is it? I know there's a band called Pissed Jeans.
Yeah. It's their little sisters, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or something.
You'd laugh at a comic that was more drenched. Well, it'd be funny if it just happened. It wouldn't be funny to show up to somewhere and be like, yeah, I've been fucking soaking wet for 2 hours.
Alright.
Extra charge for that. We were just talking about cam men.
Oh yeah, I was listening.
You did the Beyond the Batcast podcast the other night?
I did, yeah. Talked about the episode called Fire from Olympus, where there's a guy, his name was Zeus, and he
I've heard of him.
In the actual comic, in Batman, it just explains he's an importer-exporter who gets in bed with the mob, and the pressure makes him believe that he is the embodiment of the Roman god Zeus, or the Greek god Zeus. And that's all the explanation they give for him. But in the actual comics, he's like
Whoa, somebody moved a trash can to the middle of the street.
I bet that floated down there.
No, it did not float into the center of the crosswalk. I mean, I bet it started floating, and then somebody just threw it there fully. Maxi Zeus.
Yeah. But he's kind of, I believe, based on what I read, he's actually based on the Batman 66 original character, King Tut, who has my favorite Batman origin story. He's a college professor, an Egyptologist, who the students take over his building during a student protest in the 60s, and he crosses the fucking picket line and gets hit in the head with a rock, and he wakes up believing that he's King Tut. And I was like, oh, he's a fucking scab, man. That's what you get.
What an evil villain.
That's what you fucking get for saying no to the yippies in 1966.
Where should we go?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Just kind of.
I know you just started driving.
Valley-wise, I don't know.
The mic doesn't start till time.
It starts at 7, but
we could get there late.
Yeah, we can slide on in there.
How was trivia yesterday?
No.
We don't talk about it.
It was. Our
was it rigged?
Our secret movie weapon was not available. My roommate Ian is a brilliant film critic who has seen every movie ever, and there was an entire round about the Coppola family.
Oh,
so
God.
like I picked up the easy ones: the Nick Cage, Gia Coppola, Francis. You know, we kind of got the easy ones. But God, there's so goddamn many of them, and they all, you know, some writers, some are composers. They all do different shit. So, yeah, that round fucked us, and then I don't know. There was one very Sal question that I like wanted to kill him about.
What?
Which was, it was like, what element encourages like seed growth in prairies? And I wrote nitrogen because that's the correct answer, and then his answer was fire, which is not an element.
I mean, it's one of the nature's elements, but it's not on the periodic table.
Right. It's like, yeah, if you wanted to be like, what force of nature encourages seed growth or in a prairie or whatever, then sure. But also the nitrogen, a lot of that comes from when a lightning bolt hits the fucking ground and sets the shit on fire. That's
it's an avatar element.
I don't.
For witches, it's an element.
Okay. Well, if he had said what Avatar actually is, that, are we talking Avatar the anime or the movie? Because I've still never seen an anime in my life. Yeah, if he'd said that, you know,
It might have helped.
it might have helped. So yeah, there was trials and tribs, you know.
And they don't have a debate part of the show where you can argue your answer.
I mean, there is, but it's you know, it's pointless.
Frank says it was the anime.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've never seen an anime, Frank.
Yeah, who would have watched the Avatar anime? You'd have to even probably your roommate Ian hasn't seen that.
Yeah.
Pre-periodic table.
Yeah.
Element.
Yeah.
You should have clarified.
Yeah. No, I mean, if you're looking for, you know, me getting an annoying point of clarity, one of the questions was, who was the first Roman emperor? And I was like, are we talking, you know, the guy who called himself the first Roman citizen? Or are we talking the guy who called himself the emperor first? Because they refer to Augustus as the first emperor, but they would have never used that term for him. They would call him a precept at the time. But Tiberius.
All right, 1 in the chat if you understand what the fuck you just said. 2 in the chat if you're a regular person.
This is my anime.
Yeah.
Roman emperors.
This is his anime.
Let's talk about the year of 4 emperors.
All right, if we are going to that mic, I do need to change.
Oh, okay.
Straight up, I'm like soaking wet.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
We got a 1.5, we got a 2.
Wait, does 2 mean no?
2 means they don't understand what
okay.
you're talking
1.5
about.
does, yeah.
Does that mean you round up though?
Yeah.
So that's a 2.
Okay.
2, 1-ish.
That's fair.
I mean,
kind of know what I mean.
I mean, that's the thing. Everyone's sort of heard of this stuff,
Yeah.
but
You know, we're talking.
not everyone remembers how important it is, like you do.
We're talking about the second triumvirate, guys. Not the first. We're talking about the second triumvirate. We've got Octavian. We've got your Mark Antony. Lepidus. Nobody talks about Lepidus these days, but he was in there. He was doing stuff. He's really the Crassus of the second triumvirate.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Some people don't agree with that.
Really? I
Yeah.
mean, Crassus definitely died in a fucking way gnarlier way.
Yeah, I think I've read a lot of people disagree.
Crassus got captured by the Parthians and they poured gold down his throat, liquid gold.
That sounds like a baller way to die.
I mean, yeah, he was, I think he was the richest man in Rome when he died.
I mean, that's a good, like, instead of send them to the guillotines,
Yes.
that's almost a better punishment for the rich people.
Have you ever seen when they fill the anthills with the liquid aluminum? And
Yeah, I have.
Imagine pulling out the solid gold, shape of the guy's lower alimentary canal.
There's also a exterminator who will cover an entire hive in like some sort of like foam seal or something to just encapsulate the entire thing, and then after they die he'll cut it in half and look at what the inside looks like.
Whoa, fuck yeah. Yeah, did you have to dissect stuff when you were in school?
I did an owl pellet and a frog.
Ooh. Okay.
What about you?
We did a sheep's heart, or a pig's heart and a sheep's eye.
Ugh.
That was and a squid. I remember that one.
Ugh.
We like pulled out its like whatever sack the ink is in and like wrote our names in like dead squid ink. It smelled fucking horrible.
Yeah, I mean, have a bunch of nasty room temperature squid at the goddamn... Where are you going? Every time you try to avoid a red light or something, you just go further away from the destination. Were you watching earlier when I found the flooded ass street?
No.
Yeah, there's a really flooded street.
No, I tuned in.
A couple blocks away from the place.
Okay.
What's the best thing you've ever stolen from work, Rivers?
Ooh, a music stand. I worked at a community arts center, and they had 5,000 brand new music stands that came in. And so I own a great music stand that got from my art center, community arts center job.
That's a weird answer.
I mean, it's very practical.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be weird to steal luxury items from work. That seems stupid because is it worth it to get fired over stealing like some decoration or... I mean, of course you'd want to steal something worth money also.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Stole a lot of time at work, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Taking shits I wasn't taking, you know? Just go chill out in the bathroom when it's hot outside. You know, do anything.
Yeah, I mean, I would steal food.
Oh, well, yeah.
I'd steal like plastic gloves if I needed them, or trash bags, or, you know.
Toilet paper is a good one.
Yeah, if you work at a place where you can steal toilet paper and it's not like the giant roll, industrial roll.
Mine was the industrial roll sometimes.
I love how everybody's answer has been practical. I mean, what else do you see? You can't steal a lot of like cool stuff at work. Yeah. Like if you worked at a jewelry store, like they would notice if a fucking gold chain went missing or something. But I don't know. I've never worked at a place that I really was like, oh, I gotta steal that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Actually, I have worked at a place that like went out of business, so we just completely took everything on the way out, kind of a thing. But it was still like a food thing. So yeah, it was Mellow Mushroom. I worked at the delivery kitchen, and Mellow Mushroom didn't close down, but the delivery side did. And so we just I mean, they took everything they were going to take back to the main restaurant. So in the delivery kitchen, it was just like taking my favorite thing. I've still it's funny because it just comes in a tub, but I have never found a better hummus than what they've got. And so I ended up making off with like two of those, the cheap ice cream size tubs of hummus. And stuck them in my freezer. And
nice.
Delicious hummus for months and months and months. Oh, and I stole a big ass thing of balsamic glaze that lasted me forever.
They didn't need that on the not order section.
I don't know what happened. Like it was just kind of one of those. We walked in and it was the last day. They were like, "Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to grab anything, I won't tell." Said the manager who was getting hired back at the main kitchen as opposed to the delivery kitchen. So we just started pilfering. Oh, they're getting the trash can out of the road. Are they?
Is the cop gonna stop and get the trash can out of the road? Oh my God, the cop is doing something? The cop might actually help here.
I cannot believe it. Wow, update. Cop's doing something.
I don't know if you guys can see. The cops just served you a warrant. That's bad. Yeah, the cops No, they're not. They're hassling someone who's in the street.
Oh, good.
The trash can is still there. They're talking to someone who's like bent over in the street, snacking on food while prepping. Did you not pay taxes on your campsite payments?
Oh, me?
I was talking to F. Gonzalez, but did you pay taxes on your campsite?
Look, I got to keep those ladies, fed and happy. It's a must. Always pay your bills. Neither borrower nor lender be. That's what Laertes said to old Horatio there.
We all remember. How do you feel about Dunkin' dropping donuts from their name?
It was Polonius said it to Laertes. My bad. What? Oh, stupid. Well, they did that a while ago, though.
I know, but still a lot of them have the word donuts on them,
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like Dunkin' Donuts is almost like in a kind of Subway, 7-Eleven type spot where the franchisee is so detached from whatever the mega corporation side of it is that the quality is allowed. The center cannot hold. The quality is wildly shifting based on the location. Because like they have one at the gas station next to where like I drop the van off at night, and they're open. It's like we're only open from 11. I think they're open from like 6 to 2 or something like that. So I can get them if I go in the morning, but if I try to go in the afternoon, they're closed. And every time I go in there, I think every time I've ever gotten a donut from Dunkin' Donuts, I'm always just like, oh yeah,
it's bad.
They suck.
They suck. Yeah.
Coffee's good. Donuts are fucking ass.
There's a reason why they're like the cheapest fucking donut there is.
Yeah. And I might have even said this on here before, but Krispy Kreme, have you had their coffee?
No.
It's amazingly bad.
I don't want to say I'm a Krispy Kreme hater, but it's in and out. It's so massively overrated for what it actually is.
See, I think their donut quality consistency is the highest of the national brands.
Yeah, true, but that doesn't mean shit here in LA.
Right, but it's just bizarre because Dunkin's donuts suck so bad and their coffee is, revered, and then Krispy Kreme they got the far superior donut of the two.
I mean, coffee's divisive. What do you think about McDonald's coffee?
In a pinch, fine.
Exactly, it sucks, but some people swear by it.
Yeah, I think if it's the thing you drank every morning for your entire career or whatever, like if you go and you get a, sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin and a coffee every day, then it can lock into your brain. Like Diet Coke is nasty when you're a child, but after a while you drink 950,000 of them. You're like,
well, so is vegetables, and then you're just like, well, if I don't eat this, my life is worse.
Right.
So you're like, you justify like, if I drink this Coke, my life will be worse.
Yeah.
Cambodian donut place. That's where you go. That's where you fucking go. They have this. That's where they fucking got us down here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Near our house, they got
Big Gyms. Shout out to Big Gyms.
Where did you get trespass from, Gonzalez? Hopefully it was somewhere cool.
From Dunkin'? Or?
I don't know. Someone was saying that earlier. We're not going to hoard the money. We're going to put a picture of the no trespass in Discord. Well, I can't look at that right now, but I'll check it out later. Yeah, we're definitely going to eat dinner with that money.
Yeah.
We have no reason not to.
Gots to. Trying to think what's all.
Yeah, what's up there that we can eat at? Is that near Bob's Big Boy?
Ooh.
Or there's something else around there.
Yeah.
We have 40, so that's a lot of money to play with.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's let's see.
This is a temporary shelter. This was not right.
Alright. Let's see. Do you want me to hang out and talk to the
talk to the folks. Let me make sure it's not gonna.
All right. Sam's going to get on his comedy pants
and my shoes that aren't soaking fucking wet.
Ha! Just making sure you boys share. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're heading out to the enchanted vale of San Fernando. San Fernando Valley, folks. Go and hit up the Good Night. Friends of the show, Kevin Anderson, Joe K, run a hell of an operation over there at the Good Night. And then next door, I'm gonna suggest there's like a fried chicken place over there, and like right next door. There's also, actually, we'll talk about this. Why not? So last week at the open mic, a guy got on stage, and I mentioned this in the Discord, so if you haven't already joined us there, linktree.com/thegoodspod. Join the Discord, hang out. But there was a guy who was not, important to point out, not a comedian, just a drunk guy who signed up for the open mic and went up. And I was sitting in the back with Carter and a friend of the show, Ed Greer, and we're watching this guy, and he had these setups for his jokes that made you like come to the edge of your seat, like, okay, all right, I'm listening. Where he had these very, I wouldn't say promising premises, but premises that it was like, if he's actually able to land this plane on what he's saying, it's going to be amazing. And this is before we realized he wasn't a comic, that he was just a guy just saying stuff. And like, for instance, he was insinuating that it's gay to watch sports with women. And like, as a comic, you're like, okay, you know, there are absurd premises that result in big laughs. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times it's about subversion. It is about, you know, taking your expectations and flipping them on your head. So you hear something like that as a setup, you're like, you have my full attention. And then it just turned into him just being like, well, I don't know anything about sports. And he was just going on, and we're like, oh. And then we slowly realized, like, oh, he has no... Yes, thank you, Frank. Yes, exactly. You're like, at the very least, you're like, I just want to see how he lands the plane. You know, a lot of times the way I watch stand-up comedy, and the stuff the stuff I like the most is just bizarre premises and just seeing if the guy can land the plane. You know, you watch something like Bill Burr is a perfect example, where a lot of his comedy is about digging a hole for himself thematically, making the audience uncomfortable sitting in whatever thing he's presenting, and then the fun is watching him dig himself out of the hole, and eventually he can flip the crowd into agreeing with whatever crazy shit he said up top. But anyway, this guy, the one that got us, was, he said that men are too nice to women. And again, we're like, okay, you have the floor, go ahead. And he was like, yeah, man, men, I wrote it down because it was so ridiculous, but he goes, man, these days men are just bitch ass, pussy ass, agreeing ass. And then he said a word that he can say and I can't. And the phrase agreeing ass, fucking Carter, Ed Greer, and I were like choking. We were laughing so fucking hard at calling everyone agreeing ass N-words, and then that just turned into just simple riffing on the concept of adding ass to the end of words. Scoot this van up a little bit so this guy can pass. And specifically the idea of adding ass to the end of mundane things. So, you know, we were like framing pictures ass. Yeah. So, but the point of that was we were so next door to this open mic is an Alcoholics Anonymous, and at the time it was raining, much like tonight, and so we stood under the only awning that was around, which is in front of the Alcoholics Anonymous place, and we were just riffing on, just going back and forth with this ass and this ass, and we got very loud, and I forgot that they have meetings there at night, and a man had to come outside and ask us to quiet down, and it was a really fun time. Thin line between yes, exactly, yes. I mean, yeah, God bless them, they're getting help, but why did you set up your Alcoholics Anonymous meeting next to where a bunch of guys in their 30s need to talk about women? That men don't men agree with women too much. They're too nice. So yeah, fun times at the mic. That's what we're talking about. Apparently it got muted, but the reason it got muted was friend of the show, Shane Bianchi, called Sam on this phone, and we will note that Sam's name for Shane in the phone is not Bianchi, it's Shane Bitch Ani. So just an update on what's going on with Sam's phone. Damn. Sam's trying to find, what is this? What does this guy not know where his dry pants are? What's going on with this Sam guy? How are you guys doing? Thank you for tuning in. It's lovely to see everybody. I was talking. Let's see if anybody said anything. Yeah, polite ass. Comeback ass. Plain ass. Talking to himself ass. Muted ass. Audio cut. Mundane ass. Yeah. No, Carter wasn't posting. Yeah, so Frank says that's what Carter was posting about in the Discord. Carter doesn't post in the Discord unless somebody is like actively like adding him. That was me. That was me talking about that in the Discord. Yeah. Carter. When has Carter ever post? Carter does not. I would be shocked if Carter posted in the Discord. No, that's cool, Frank. I mean, it's just, yeah. The phrase Carter posted anything anywhere online is growing increasingly ridiculous. That guy don't post shit. I'm jealous. Yeah. No. The Crystal Pistol should be praised for his non-posting behavior. I wish one day God gives me the strength to never look at a phone again. That's a curse. That's a curse that I'm not strong enough. It's the first. I'm sure everybody watching this, I'm sure it's the first thing you do before you even open your eyes. You reach your fucking hand over and feel for that smooth glass surface, and then you pick it up and you look to see what absurd horror has befallen that massive land around the Gulf of America today. Yeah, as Frank says, so when I Crystal Pistol ass. Yeah, Frank says, so when I meet Carter, should I say, I can't believe I'm in the presence of the Crystal Pistol? Yeah, absolutely, you should say that. Yeah. Pour one out for the greatest, the Crystal Pistol, the Seaman. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sam's trying to get back if we've been hanging on the stream. Hey. Yeah, yeah, sorry about that. I had to drop 6 women who were... Oh, yeah, we'll talk about the tour. I had to drop off 6 women who were there for a... They were in town at the JW Marriott for medical sales, I guess, award show. It seemed like one of them was being honored for her, prolific medical device sales. Yeah, ladies. And So they were all very proud of her, and they wanted to go. I'm talking about the tour today. Sam's back. Chica Marks was worried about you.
I went to go change my pants and socks and shoes, and then realized every single thing I was wearing was wet.
Shit.
Actually, I didn't realize that about my coat until I was like ready to walk out the door. But I'm back now.
Hell yeah.
And I also had to chug the rest of my coffee.
Shane called and muted the stream while he called, apparently. I didn't answer it, but it was muted for a minute.
Okay.
Also, I noted that you call him Shane Bitch Ani in the phone.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. That's true.
But anyway, they wanted to. They were from South Carolina and Georgia, so they wanted to go to the weed stores. So I took them to Woody Harrelson's weed store, folks, and they, I guess, smoked because they were in there for a really long time. But that you can do that in there. So.
All right, well, I'm sitting here. Should I call Shane back on stream? And by on stream, I mean not on stream.
Just in general.
Yeah, just mute the stream or in the stream, not in the stream, but pause it. Wanted. It might be important.
Can you do that at the same time?
I think the stream will stay up if I call it or if I talk to him on the phone. Yeah.
Is it not using the same data to?
No, it is, but it'll just pause the stream for a second.
Okay.
Call him from Rivers, so I don't think Rivers has his number.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, you do? Let's see. Thank you, Frank. I missed you guys too. It did take me longer than I thought it was going to because I'm dumb. But also I wanted to bring my battery pack and charger and all that fucking shit you have to bring with you. We're gonna see if we can call Shane here.
Yo.
Hey Shane, this is SlamHarter. I'm calling you from Rivers' phone.
Yo.
You're on speakerphone, right?
Because I was seeing whether or not you were doing mics tonight.
Yeah. I am doing the good night with Rivers. We're driving up there right now.
Good night?
It starts at 7, but it goes on for a while. We're gonna be late as fuck, so I don't know.
I was thought about going to Bruise Brothers, but
Last time I
went through the valley. How bad is the flooding or anything? Is that bad?
No, it was bad like a couple hours ago. Now it's kind of, it's not really raining. Everything's wet as fuck still. But yeah, we're going up there to the good night. Last time I got to Bruise Brothers late, the list was full and I couldn't get up. But
yeah.
I don't know. But Kurt is doing a guest set there tonight, so Kurt and Channing.
Really?
Yeah, so you should go hit that up just to watch.
Yeah, okay.
What's funny about that?
No, it's great. They're great.
Yeah, but we're going up to Goodnight. We could probably put you on the list once we get there. If you want.
I have to be out by like 9. I got a spot at like 9:20.
Oh, okay.
So I thought about just fucking hanging around here and then going to Activist Kitchen, but that Eden motherfucker's hosting. I feel like he'd be rude to me if I got there if I got there and there's like 10 people on the list.
You think so? I don't know.
Last time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks. You should be like, I'm the door guy at the Comedy Store. I'll end your fucking career unless you put me up early.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like him. So that's bad for him.
No, I mean, he seems like a really comic. I don't know and say about him. I don't know him that well. But yeah, if he's getting angry at Shane, he's on my shit list.
Yeah, I mean, if he comes by the store and wants to go to a show, I'm gonna be like, no.
That's $50 plus 2-item minimum, sir.
Yeah, go through the front and get a ticket. Your ass was rude.
It's always fun. Because people like...
This was rude, and then you guilted people at the beginning of the thing by being like, if you don't stay, karma will get you. He told people if they leave after they set, karma will catch up to them.
At a place where you have to pay $5 to go up. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I mean, karma's gonna catch up to them.
I mean, it happened.
You know,
It happened to me, Shane. You know, I've been in LA 13 years, and nothing's happening with me, and I always leave. So he's kind of right, man.
So karma caught up to you.
Yeah. It keeps catching up every single time. Nobody.
And when we leave the good night early tonight, that's not going to help us at all.
Well, that's actually. I was kidding, but yeah, that's one thing is I do hang out. I hang out way too long, if anything.
Yeah, we got to stop doing that. I'm going to beg to get on the show at good night tonight. I'm going to beg. I'm going to fucking beg.
I think we're already on. I put in my little flare. I set my smoke signal up.
Oh, I mean for their booked show.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to beg. I'm going to be like, look, I don't have anything booked right now. I don't have anything. I need anything. And then hopefully they respond to that. Anyways, I just wanted to return your call and see what you were doing.
Yeah, I'm just sitting at home. I have nothing to do. I might go to I don't know what I'm going to do right now, actually. I'm bored at the house. I watched Patrice O'Neal's Elephant in the Room.
That's a classic. Does it hold up? Is it still misogynistic? Yeah. Does that part hold up?
It's still very hateful.
Okay, good. He's the man who taught us to love hate, so
yeah,
you got to appreciate that. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. If I was you and really wanted to do a set, I would do Activist Kitchen, but
yeah. I mean,
we're hitting.
Because I was planning. I thought I could get to that show and just beg to go up earlier in the middle and then just head over to Chatterbox, but he already told me I'm going to go up at the very end, so I don't got to be there till 9.
Okay. Yeah, you got time to do something. I don't know. We're definitely hitting a little bit of traffic on the way to Goodnight. How long do you think it is from our place to Goodnight?
30.
Kitchen to
30
Dan
minutes.
Eyes?
No, it's in North Hollywood.
North Hollywood. So you're not getting any closer to Covina.
No. All right. Well, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, later.
Bye, Shane.
All right, well, sorry I didn't tell him, hey, guys. I don't even know if he knew he was on stream. Shane Bianchi, ladies and gentlemen.
Nashville's finest.
Henderson,
Tennessee.
Looking for a mic to do tonight. He's got a 920 spot in Covina.
That's
guys.
Very far away.
Very far away. And last year a comic died driving home from that same bar on a rainy night.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Shit gets real out there.
Oh, man.
Shane's one of the worst drivers I know.
Oh no.
So we'll see what happens with him tonight.
Oh no.
Sorry for anyone who had to endure that call and didn't give a shit.
Oh, they like hearing from Shane.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Did you ever think about what we're gonna eat?
Oh, there's that fried chicken place next to the Good Night. That's what I was thinking.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Shit, I feel like I was in the middle of telling some yarn spinning, and I've lost the thread. Told him about polite ass, agreeing ass.
Yeah, I mean, add the word ass to something. Glad you enjoy the vibe, Frank. We're more of a vibe stream. How would I rate my other friends driving? Well, most drivers in LA are terrible, and it's a learned helplessness sort of thing where they teach themselves to be bad drivers to cope with the situation. Rivers is extremely reckless. Like, look what he's doing right now. The whole highway is stopped, right? Rivers is driving in the exit lane, and then he's going to turn into the traffic that's all stopped.
I might take Cahuenga. Who knows? I might fuck around and take Cahuenga.
Let's see what he does, folks.
I play it by ear.
This was the plan. Now he's gonna change the plan.
No, I'm expanding my options because I can't see around this curve. But if I can see that the traffic is moving at a distance, then I'll stay in the lane.
Going to good night ass.
Yeah, going to good night ass. See the see right here. See, this guy's hopping off, and he might have the right idea. Yeah.
Carter's got a pretty good driving, I've noticed. He just seems safe in general.
Oh, see, Kawinga's moving nice.
You got to just find someone who knows how to relax in the car, because so many people get frustrated driving in LA. Yeah, and that's the part of the learned helplessness thing. They get so frustrated that they start driving. And I'm not talking about you necessarily.
No, see, I love it.
People just do drive crazier than people start driving crazier here than they used to drive in their hometown.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
I mean, the guy in front of us literally just ran a red light.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you gotta run a fucking red light.
Yeah. I mean, this is a long ass light, but once you get boogieing, you're really moving.
And Shane's not the worst driver when he gets going, but he's extremely anxious, and sometimes he gets really, God, what's a good word for it? He gets to where he's not really paying attention to the stuff that's not directly in front of him.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what you would call that, but
It's not, he's not anticipating the flow of the traffic and shit.
Or, see people on the sides. What the fuck is happening here?
What do you mean?
Oh, I thought this was a one-way street, and that guy was just turned the wrong way.
It becomes a one-way after the Pilgrim Bridge.
Yeah, Orange County is a whole different beast. The Pilgrimage Bridge. Hate to dox ourselves, but that's where we are.
Cahuenga, folks. LA's favorite basin to valley hack.
Whoa. They're still making the Amazon drivers work. Pretty fucked up. Pretty fucked up how in a day like this, people would still be like, God damn it, I didn't get my fucking package.
Yeah.
But people would be like that.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
We never should have made tracking. That's been the worst thing to happen to people's expectations with mail forever.
Yeah. That package of 10 energy drinks that was stranded in Memphis, the post office called me today to tell me it was officially lost. I was like, thanks, I figured that out.
Did you get insurance on it?
Yeah, I have to file a fucking claim. I'll probably get back more than what it was worth, which is nice. I think I'm gonna get back $100, but I have to fill out all this fucking shit online. And like everything else, they're kind of operating under the assumption that most people are allergic to rigmarole, and they're just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Which I am very much on the brink of being like, fuck it, because it's whatever. But I don't know, $100 is nice.
Yeah.
If they'll give it to me.
Yeah, and that's way cheaper than 10 energy drinks, which is at max like $50.
Yeah.
Especially from the South.
Yeah. They're all like $3 each. I think I got anything too crazy.
$100 is $100. That's what we say about jacking off on Live Jasmine too.
That's right.
Valentine all week. There's a flower shop around the corner. That's why it says that. Have you ever been to Super Mario World, Rivers?
No. I hadn't done that. Never been to Spain.
You've never been to Spain?
But I've been to Oklahoma.
Wow. That guy just looked at me like I was scum. What's your favorite Valentine's Day treat? I mean, it has to be A red Hershey's Kiss, right? What else do you say other than like strawberry chocolate, or there's got the Reese's that are shaped like hearts.
Yeah.
You definitely not that heart chalky bullshit candy.
Oh, the Necco wafers, hearts.
People wanted to see your feet on live jazz, but not even see you jack off. Damn, that's even better deal.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's a way better deal.
Box of chocolates. Yeah, box of chocolates aren't bad. Unless you get the ones with a bunch of gross ones in them. And we are back on the highway, folks.
Not for long.
We got Richard in here, says they live in Oklahoma. What's up, Richard?
Well, I've never been to Spain.
What song is
But
this?
I've been to Oklahoma. That's Elvis Presley, man. Waylon Jennings.
I'm sorry. I don't keep up with the music from 70
I've
years
never been
ago.
to heaven, but I've been to Arizona.
You can name the top 40 from the 1970s.
Oh, give me a year.
Give you a year. 1976. Do you know any of the top 100 songs from that year?
Oh man, let's see. What came out in '76? Born to Run came out in '76, baby. That's gonna be a big one. Good year for America. That's like disco's really popping.
Yeah, somebody's saying ABBA.
ABBA, yeah, ABBA would have been big in '76. America's 200th birthday. Probably gonna,
That probably sold a lot of records, huh?
well, no, they would put out all kinds of like, shit like that.
Yeah.
Elvis tribute to America, that kind of thing. Barbra Streisand was fucking massive at that point. The Bee Gees hadn't like done their disco shit yet. I think that was probably the year they recorded all their disco things. Man, I'm trying to think what else. I think Born to Run is probably the one that immediately sticks out in my mind. If you've done 77, I could fucking go.
Okay, well let's
ape shit on 77.
let's do 77.
That's Night of Disco. That's the debut. Talking Heads. That's like Kiss popping off at that time.
Did the Talking Heads chart when they first came out?
Psycho Killer was a hit. Yeah. That was their. I don't know if it charted, but that was their big single.
Okay, and you need to help Sarah with this.
What's this, Sarah?
She says, my dad died on Valentine's Day.
Oh, no.
So I lean hard into the holiday to distract myself from my daddy issues. Yeah, I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things going on. There's a diner here, Norm's, that's doing a Valentine's Day where they give you a scratch-off lotto ticket.
Is it a scratch-off ticket or is it just for Norm stuff?
Don't Fear the Reaper came out in '76. It's
Ooh,
just for
yeah.
It's just for Norm stuff, but I think you can win money.
Nice.
I mean, they're not going to give out the ones that win money. Tons of punk in '77.
Yeah, that's the big thing. It's punk, disco, and rap are all like kind of breaking in the same city, which is kind of wild.
Frank went to work 3 days after his mom died to help keep his mind off of it.
That seems like the thing to do.
Sarah's cackling right now. Hey, sometimes you gotta self-divulge some stuff in the stream chat, you know? What's something you could do on Valentine's Day to get your mind off stuff, Rivers?
I guess I'm gonna go to work. That's what I'm gonna do.
But at night, when the loneliness really sets in,
Oh yeah.
that you're
yeah.
alone on Valentine's Day at nighttime,
Going to Norm's, baby.
going to Norm's,
Yeah.
it would be fun.
Have 'em-
Don't get their Valentine's menu. They're just offering shitty filet
My-
mignons that they don't know how to cook right.
My favorite thing about the Valentine's menu is it says half-pound filet mignon, which sounds a lot heftier than 8 ounces.
Yeah, I mean, 8 ounces is still a huge portion, but they know the people going to Norm's don't know fucking math. Most people don't know what 8 ounces is. My favorite thing is that if you buy like a $40 filet mignon plate, they give you a $2.50 slice of cake for free.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you could go to a diner. You could have an ironic Valentine's Day where you go to some restaurant that's not good, like Olive Garden. Except the fucked up part is Olive Garden will be full of trash that actually thinks that place is good.
I mean, that'd probably be good people watching on Valentine's Day.
It could be hard to get a table at Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, fucking nigh on impossible on that night. I bet they tear down their menu too.
No, I bet they
Oh.
have even more shit.
Okay.
If you went there on Valentine's Day and they didn't have the full Skinnylicious menu,
I'd kill myself. And
my girlfriend's gonna throw a fit.
it'd be a
No
murder.
one's having fun for the rest of the night.
If I don't get Skinnylicious,
If
it's
you
gonna be a
can't get a-
murder-suicide.
Yeah, if you can't get the Skinnylicious menu, gonna walk right out the fucking door. You got me?
Skinnylicious.
Steaks and shrimp in a cast iron over a bonfire. Yeah, that could be good.
Yeah, that sounds
A little
good.
surf and turf. Little surf and turf action.
S&T.
Oh, we're close now.
Oh yeah. Oh, we in the valley now, folks. Middle America. Here we are. You're not ready for this shit. You know what
You're not ready for this shit. It's pretty much like middle America,
Yeah.
except in LA.
Yeah.
We've got multiple gas stations, or not. I guess the 7-Eleven is not a gas station. There's a Baskin Robbins.
Well, no, that's how suburban the valley is. There are 7-Elevens with gas pumps out here.
Oh, really?
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit, we got a big puddle of water up here, too. Do we get to drive through it?
Oh yeah.
Guys, we get to drive through a big puddle of water.
All right. Here we go.
Yay. And
And
that's it. That's what it's all about. And that's when you hit one of the songs of 77.
Don't feel the reaper, nor do the sun, nor the wind, or the rain. Make it be like we are. Come on, baby, don't fear the reaper. Come on.
Yeah, now we're splashing motherfuckers. I got splashed on the street a little bit walking.
No, no.
Because of some asshole like you.
You know, it's always fun when you like are a cliche.
Yeah, I mean, I was like really trying to avoid it. Christy pointed out in the chat that it was definitely going to happen.
Yeah.
And then I started paying attention to it more, and yeah. It wasn't the hardest I've been splashed doing something like that, but it was pretty fucking hard.
Yeah. But yeah, that's like, you know, falling on a banana peel or having a piano fall on you or something. You're like, oh, come on.
Yeah, come on, really?
I never thought my eyes would pop out of my head and swirl around and my tongue would unfurl.
But then you saw a beautiful
And it
woman.
happens, yeah. I saw a lady doing the hoochie coochie dance.
Well, that person just did a dangerous driving move.
I like it.
I don't know. I don't. In the rain, because they had even less space than is here now.
Yeah, that's true.
They had like a car length.
Just appreciate the ambition.
If you guys have any questions about North Hollywood or Burbank, please let us know.
Yeah. Yeah, and people who listened to the podcast last week, how crazy is it that David Burbank was a dentist, started the town.
We got to go to the Burbank History Museum.
Yeah,
They have his old equipment there.
That'd be rad.
I've been before. I think they close at like 4 or something.
Oh, it's the next one. I always get this one.
Should we spend $40 at Little Caesars? For that money, we could get a fresh pizza.
Yeah, make them be like, yeah, it's just green peppers.
Is the David Lynch Memorial still up at Bob's Big Boy? I don't know. It just rained so fucking hard that if it was
Yeah.
outside, it's fucked.
Well, it's outside, but it is, I think it's in kind of like a little over, like it's like right next to the exit where there's a little overhang. So I think it might be at least partially covered. But I haven't actually seen it. I just go to Big Boy a lot, so I know what the rain status on that statue is like normally.
What do you like to get there?
Oh, it's our Thanksgiving dinner, man.
I know that's what I saw you get there last time. I didn't know if that was your every time.
It's very good. It's really good. Mashed potatoes, turkey, a little bit of cranberry sauce, and whatever else I think they put on there.
He has COVID, folks. I gave him COVID. I tested negative for COVID today, guys.
Good.
Everything. That means I'm still can spread it to everyone. But I'm not testing.
Yeah. Done with.
Is this okay? So there's a more popular place in town called Tam's Burgers.
Yeah.
Here's Tom's Burgers.
Yeah. So Los Angeles has Tommy's, Tom's, Tam's, Tommy Burger, one word, etc., etc. Every burger place is some takeoff on Tom's or Tam's. which is bizarre because we're known for In-N-Out. You would think more people would do fake In-N-Outs rather than Tommy's, but who knows?
Well, there's plenty of fake In-N-Outs.
Yeah. But it does carry on a tradition from the first largely successful fast food burger chain, which is, of course, White Castle. Because when White Castle got huge, every new burger place became like medieval themed in the early 1900s. It'd be like, oh, King Arthur's burgers and shit like that. They all had castle designs.
Oh, okay. Like Burger King?
Yeah, I think Burger King started off as a big boy, actually. Because back in those days, you would franchise it out. So the big boy in LA, man, there's going to be nobody at this fucking mic.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking the same thing when you were coming here.
So in LA, Big Boy is called Bob's Big Boy. But back in the day, Big Boy would franchise out. So if you lived in Arkansas, it'd be like Jim's Big Boy. And if you lived in Milwaukee, it'd be, Tony's Big Boy or whatever. Burger King started off as somebody's Big Boy. And then they created the Whopper. And they were like, hey...
You mean they created a hamburger?
No, just a fucking insanely large hamburger with a big bun.
That used to be big, or I guess it's gotten smaller over the years.
In the 50s, that was mind-blowing to people, the size of this hamburger. And so they created the Whopper, and then when he broke off from Big Boy, changed the name to Burger King.
All right.
So the more you know.
Well,
and in Hungry Jack, in Australia, shout out to our Aussie listeners, there was already a Burger King when Burger King came to Australia, so they couldn't keep the name. So in Australia, Burger King is called Hungry Jack's.
All right.
The more you know.
All right, folks, we're out. Thanks for watching. I got soaked. Thanks for the donations.
Yeah.
Ted, Sarah, Christy, Frank, and other people probably too. Thanks for just lurking. Yeah. Maddie P, what's up? Who else was in here? Everyone.
Yeah, everyone was here.
Everyone was here. Christy was here.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys got a chance to see me get fucking soaked.
Yeah.
Ted, when I went inside, I literally had to take a towel out and dry off my feet. Like dry between my toes. They were that fucking wet. Yeah. Have a good night, guys. We're fucking did it. How do I turn this off?